Sniper rifles can be weapons of mass destruction if you know what you're doing. Today I'm going to cover Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, 10 tips to dominate with sniper rifles. Welcome back to Warzone Central. Let's get into the video. Number 10, lines of sight. The Cold War maps are generally quite small. Players wielding a sniper should get some experience playing the maps and learning the best sight lines on each map. Snipers should by no means camp in one spot or area. After a kill or two, enemy players will easily eliminate campers. Instead, players should know the high traffic areas on each map and focus on finding the best head glitches to take down opponents. The lack of Cold War maps at launch means that players can learn the few in the rotation quicker. Because players are penalized for missed shots of the sniper, having cover is essential to winning a gunfight.
Go, 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 go. Mid-map. He's somewhere here.
Number 9, moving targets are harder to hit. Skilled snipers never challenge players from the same location more than a couple of times before relocating. This is especially true if the opposing team has snipers as well. By relocating, enemy players will have to adjust their aim before firing. Assuming the enemy is in the same spot, the player peeking from a new location will have a significant advantage.
Anyone else?
Number 8, hard scoping and quick scoping. Many players have a wealth of experience quick scoping to take out enemies. However, quick scoping is not easy and takes a fair amount of practice. If players can learn to master quick scoping, they can move around the map faster and catch enemies off guard. A sniper shot to the chest will almost always win in a one-on-one gunfight. The downside to quick scoping is that the enemy will almost always kill players that miss their first shot. For the vast majority of players, hard scoping is a more effective option. One of the most common mistakes when using a sniper is peeking cover without hard scoping. The split second of aim down sight speed could be the difference between winning the challenge and getting killed.
In the building. Let's do a stealthy move. Watch this.
Number 7, have the correct setup. In standard multiplayer, players will most likely have more success with a faster aim down sight time. Regardless of the playstyle, improving aim down sight time will help the players recover when caught off guard. Thankfully, many of the snipers in Cold War have a competitive aim down sight time. Players should try a combination of attachments of their sniper to fit how they play the game. Additionally, players should find a sight and reticle combination that feels right. Quicker players might consider running a 3x or 2x scope for versatility.
That's a pretty good lobby for me.
Number 6, win sniper battles. Players that want to run lobbies with a sniper need to be able to win one-on-one sniper battles. One of the most important things to know as a player are the common sniping areas and windows. Anticipating where enemy snipers will peek will give players an advantage in a shootout. Observe common areas and keep those in mind when looking for enemy players.
He peeked, but when I didn't want him to peek.
Number 5, use cover effectively. Using cover effectively first requires sufficient cover. Players should use boxes, windows, and walls to peek at enemies. If snipers miss a shot, they should use the cover to block enemy fire before challenging the enemy again. Effective cover gives players the time to utilize tactical equipment before taking another shot.
I switched weapons by accident.
Number 4, the head glitch. Players that have experience in standard PvP know that a good head glitch is important in a gunfight. Snipers should only have the top of their head exposed to limit the hitbox enemies can aim for. Bobbing is an effective technique to bait enemies into revealing the location on the map. Players should alternate between standing up and crouching to identify enemies without being killed. The best Call of Duty players are constantly moving when under fire. A still target is much easier to hit.
That's so weird. Dude, 17 kills? Really?
Number 3, jump challenge. Using these techniques will give players an immediate advantage in a gunfight. A jump challenge is when one player sprints and jumps before aiming to catch enemies off guard. This technique is effective when an enemy player has the first shots and the enemy player sniping. By strafe jumping, enemy players will have to adjust their aim and may miss several shots. Jump challenges are not simple methods and require a significant amount of practice.
Hey, look at this head glitch. Oh my god, this head glitch is strong.
Number 2, bunny hopping. Combining a jump challenge with a bunny hop will make snipers even harder targets to hit. For players running the game at less than 60 FPS, targets moving quickly are far more difficult to hit. After jump challenging, players can tap the jump button while aiming down the sight to hop and strafe away from the enemy fire. Many Call of Duty professionals and streamers use the technique to gain a slight edge over their skilled opponents.
That's why the fucking people are just running around with fucking knives, man, because they're trying to get fucking camo.
Number 1, trial and error. The only real way to master sniping in Call of Duty is practice. Players new to the game should expect to have negative matches and struggle to implement the strategies mentioned in this article. Over time, players are going to feel for how to use snipers and anticipate how to lead moving opponents. No one becomes a dominant sniper overnight. By putting in the time practicing these tips, players will win more gunfights and get better at sniping in Cold War.
What is happening?
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.